All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and to the apostles of Great Millstone and to the Achians who are out there pushing this truth for the edification of the body and for the building of the church. To you I salute. I want to do this brief lesson on the prince of this world, okay? The prince of this world, with emphasis on John 14 and 30. Here, and it states, hereafter, I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh, and had nothing in me. For the prince of this world cometh, and had nothing in me. Okay? This, all right, the prince of this world, the seed of Satan, the so-called wicked, Esau, Edom, okay? He does the work of the devil, all right? All right, he has, okay, spiritual wickedness in high and low places. This man is the seed of Satan, okay? A reincarnation of Cain, all right? And does the bidding of Satan here on earth, all right? Job chapter 9, verse 24 is the next priest, it's 24, 2-4. Let's go to Job chapter 9, verse 24, which states, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Okay? If not, where and who is he? Okay? The earth is given, okay? The earth is Esau, okay? The so-called wicked. It is in his hands, okay? He is in rulership. This kingdom is now ruled by Esau, Edom, okay? And what 2nd Esdras 6 and 9 said, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, okay? So Esau is in rulership now, okay, for a brief moment, because this earth world is at its end, okay? So the earth is Esau's, the so-called wicked, okay? It is in his hands, who has made the faces of the judges like unto him, okay? He covered the faces of the judges, okay? Giving them a Caucasian, okay? A red image. It is not white, okay? My shade is white, okay? And the surf from those waves of the sea, the surf, that's white. Esau is not that color. He is red. You can see the surf and surges from those waves. That's white. Esau is not that complexion, okay? The next precept we're going to go to is Ephesians 6 and 12. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12. Okay? Ephesians 6 and 12. And it states, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high and low places. We wrestle against, okay, powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, rulers of the darkness of this world, okay? Who are the rulers of this world? Esau, Edom, okay? And they are under the spiritual demon Satan, okay? They do the work of Satan, all right? Our warfare is against the rulers of the darkness of this world, spiritual wickedness in high and low places, okay? Who does the bidding of Satan? Who, okay, is the spiritual, the physical counterpart of Satan, all right? So this is Satan's, okay? This world is under, okay, the rulership of the seed of Satan, okay? The so-called wicked, all right? The next precept is 2 Corinthians 4 and 4. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 4 and 4, okay? Which states, in whom the God of this world, okay, had blinded the mind of them which believe it not, lest the light of this glorious gospel, okay, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine on them, in whom the God of this world, who's the God of this world? Satan, okay, Esau, Satan's seed, okay, he is in rulership. The God of this world had blinded the mind of those who believe not the truth, of the two-thirds who believe not this true gospel, okay? They believe in Constantine Christianity. They have been deceived by the false prophet, okay? The false prophet deceived them, okay? And Deuteronomy 18 and 15 give us the true image, okay, and nature of the true prophet. If you go to Deuteronomy 18 and 15, it states, the Lord thy power, okay, shall raise up prophets from the midst of thee. He shall raise up prophets from the midst of thee, okay? Not from the midst of Esau, Edom, okay? From the midst of Israel, okay? Of thy brethren, like unto me, unto him he shall hearken, okay? Unto the prophets of the, okay, from the midst of Israel, okay, like unto, okay, our brethren, Yahushua, him we should hearken. You should hearken only to this prophet, but you allow yourself to be deceived by listening to the false prophet, okay? The false prophet is the Roman Catholic Church, all right? And all of those denominations, the Anglican, Baptist, Methodist, came out of the Roman Catholic Church, okay? So you've been deceived, okay, by the false prophet, all right? All right? We are to hearken unto prophets from the midst of the nation of Israel and not of the nation of Edom, okay? Now, okay, so you see how you've been deceived, okay? You went off, okay? Because you listened to a Caucasian man, a man of a Caucasian race, okay? And you are now, okay, cut off, okay, from the election of Israel. You have now been cut off from the election of Israel. Let's go to Colossians 2 and 10. That's the next precept. Colossians 2 and 10. Okay? Salakia. Colossians 2 and 10. All right? And ye are complete in him, which is the head of all principalities. And ye are complete in him, which is the head of all principality. Okay? We are complete in Yahushua HaMashiach, okay? Which is the head of all principality, all spiritual wickedness, all evil. He is the head of all principality, okay? We are complete in him. We are full, okay, in him and no one else. In him, we are that cornerstone. We are those lively stones, not cornerstones, Salakia. We are those lively stones of this temple, okay? Because our bodies are the temple of the Most High God. We are complete in him, or the Most High power, okay? So we are complete in him and in him only. Not in the false prophet, not in, okay, in the principalities of this world, right? Not by the doctrines of this world, but Yahushua HaMashiach. There's no lacking if we are in Yahushua HaMashiach, okay? And because we are complete in him, okay? Now it is time for this world saying that we are complete in Yahushua HaMashiach, it is now time for this world to be judged. Okay? It is time for the judgment of this world because we are complete in Yahushua HaMashiach. So let us go to John 12 and 31. John chapter 12, verse 31. Okay? Salakia. Us being complete in Yahushua HaMashiach, and now is the time, and Salakia. John 12 and 31. Now is the time, is the judgment of this world. Okay? Now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. Okay? Us being complete in Yahushua HaMashiach. Okay? The 144,000. Now is the time. Okay? Now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. Okay? This world that is in the hands of the wicked, okay? That is under the prince of darkness, of the rulers of this world. Now it is the time for him to be cast out. Okay? For us to be delivered. For us to be, okay, given salvation. Okay? From this, okay? From this beast nation. Okay? Delivered from the captive of Esau, Edom. Okay? I hope this lesson was edifying and it served its purpose. Shalom.